What if the watch on your wrist could detect a heart attack before you even felt a single pain in your chest? What if it could call emergency services on its own, send your exact location, and alert your family, all in a matter of seconds? Sounds like something out of a movie, but this technology already exists, and it's closer to you than you think. Welcome to CuriousVerse. In today's episode, we're diving into the silent journey of wearable technology, a revolution that began with a simple device, just counting steps. And now, it's saving lives. You'll understand how this evolution happened, what's being developed behind the scenes in science, and how these small devices are transforming the way we care for our bodies, our minds, and the time we still have left. It all started with a simple question: how many steps do we take each day? What seemed like a small curiosity quickly turned into a global obsession. In the early 2000s, pedometers became a craze. Small, cheap, sometimes even inaccurate. They had only one job: counting steps. But that was enough to wake something up in people. The next big shift happened almost without notice. Wearables stopped being fitness tools and became silent guardians of our health. Smartwatches once counted steps and calories. Now they monitor our heartbeats in real time. Then came sleep tracking, oxygen levels, even daily stress. Quietly, they were becoming smarter and more sensitive. Soon, they could detect arrhythmias, even before any symptoms appeared. But they didn't stop at warnings. They began to act. Integrated systems allowed the watch to call emergency services on its own, sending your location, your health history, saving lives with just a few taps, or none at all. It was the moment when technology stopped just tracking your body and started protecting it. And then came the machines that gave legs back to those who had given up on walking. The evolution of wearable tech took on a new body, literally. Exoskeletons, robotic suits shaped to the human frame, offered more than just support. They offered something bigger: hope. Equipped with muscle sensors and guided by artificial intelligence, these smart suits respond to the body's own impulses. Even a subtle intention to move becomes real motion. One thought, one signal, one step. People with paralysis began walking again. Patients in rehab gained years in weeks. In extreme environments, war zones, construction sites, exoskeletons became functional armor, enhancing strength, protecting joints, reducing wear and tear. But the deepest impact isn't in the muscles. It's in the eyes of someone standing tall for the first time in years. Technology now doesn't just follow us or protect us. It carries us back to life. Behind every breakthrough in technology, there's a life that's been touched or saved. Like Maria. She's 73. She was home alone when her smartwatch beeped with an unusual alert, signs of atrial fibrillation. She felt nothing, but something was wrong. Within minutes, the watch called emergency services. She was rushed to the hospital before it became fatal. And then there's Ethan. He's just 9, living with epilepsy since he was 3. Today, Ethan wears a smart vest. It monitors his brain activity in real time. Before a seizure begins, the system detects the imbalance. It alerts his parents instantly, gives them time to prepare, to protect their son from the unpredictable. These aren't miracles, they're not fiction. They're the result of a technology that's no longer futuristic, but familiar, silent, present, deeply human. Because sometimes, what saves a life is something as simple as a signal on your wrist. The future of wearable technology is no longer about devices. It's about ecosystems. We are entering an era where wearables won't just be accessories, but intelligent extensions of our bodies and our minds. Watches, clothing, contact lenses, even tiny implants are being designed to communicate with AI in real time. These systems will predict diseases before symptoms appear. They'll detect subtle changes in your body and alert doctors and hospitals instantly. We won't just react to illness anymore. We'll stay one step ahead, preventing, adjusting, saving. Some of these devices will live under the skin, invisible to the eye, but deeply connected to life. Others will feel so natural that we won't even notice they're there. But if they fail, we'll feel their absence. This is the fusion of the human with the intelligent, a new phase of medicine where technology and biology walk side by side, not as enemies of nature, but as guardians of existence. What once was just a step counter has become a lifeline. Today, we're not just measuring our bodies, we're learning to listen to them. Technology, quiet and present, guides us gently, as if whispering, "I'm here," even when you don't notice. Maybe without realizing, the future of medicine has already begun, and maybe it's already on your wrist. If you've made it this far, it means you're part of this journey. A journey of curiosity, discovery, and awareness. Help CuriousVerse keep telling these stories. Subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone you love, and keep exploring with us. Because in the end, the greatest technology of all is the one that awakens what's most human in us.